From SFNE Online Grove Show, this is John, co-host of the Grove Show, here early. That's right, I'm early, and Josh is late for a change. So, yeah, I'm starting the show before he gets here, so he'll be here in a few minutes. But for a change, it's me. So, what's up, Max? What's up, Sarah? And everybody out there in YouTube land and Facebook Live land. And what's up, Larry? Happy late birthday! So, yeah, Josh is going to be a few minutes late. So I'm here before he is. If Jay's on, he's going to have a heart attack because I'm here early. Yeah, that's right, Max. Josh is late. So we got a little bit of news today. We got SFNE Online Power Hours, Kennywood. We got Hershey Park. We're going to talk about what's going on in LA counties with Universal Studios, and all their COVID stuff, Six Flags Magic Mountain, all that. Let's see. We're gonna talk about all the other stuff, especially Frightfest this weekend that we're gonna be here. We're also gonna be talking about pretty much almost everything. Oh, and the breaking news that we're gonna talk about when Josh gets here too. So yeah, but we gotta wait for him to get in. He'll be here in no time. So, what's up, Charles? Hi, Jay. Hey, Mr. Crowley. So, yeah, Josh is gonna be late for a couple minutes. Oh well. For a long time, I've been late. Well, for a change, I'm not, and he is. But yeah, we're gonna wait and do the news with him. But so this weekend is Frightfest. So who's going? This guy. But we're gonna talk about that with Josh when he gets here. Also, Six Flags Over Georgia has news and something going on with Epcot too. So, nothing new here in Texas, really. Howl Screams and Freight Fest are going strong, doing great. Besides, over Texas doing a whole park renovation. Yeah. It seems like Six Flags is gonna do renovations to most of their parks. It seems like for 22. So we're gonna find out who else is gonna get new paint and stuff too. It's nice to see finally Six Flags is actually gonna do renovations to parks, because a lot of them do need them. I know New England needs a little bit, and I know who was it? Charles said that Great Adventure's getting renovations too. So. Oh, it's Lady Pants over here.
That's right. Lady Pants is here.
You can be in your seat.
Okay, I'll be in my comfy seat.
Yeah.
I'm back, guys. I'm back.
He's here finally. He's late.
Yeah, I was outside smoking a cigarette.
Oh, gee.
Hey, I always have to have one before I do the show, because, you know. Oh, you talk. What did you? We were starting with you. I don't know what you said.
We were starting. I was talking about the renovations. What Jay was saying about over Texas and that, and I was saying about finally Six Flags was doing renovations to all things.
Oh yeah. So what's up, everybody? That's here, Larry Crowley, Mr. That's for those that don't know, that's Skids. He was on the Hornet podcast. We love Skids. What's up, Charles, Larry, Jay? What's up, Sarah, Max? I don't know who else is watching. So say again, what were you talking about?
We're starting.
Oh yeah,
the
renovations.
renovations.
The renovations. Yeah.
Because it's about time Six Flags finally spent money on parks.
Yep. Yeah, Larry. I figured John's always late. I would be late for once. Hey, what's up, Mr. Sean Prout there? What's going on? So, Sean, are you getting slowly life back together again? I know you had some issues there. And I know you've been busy because I've barely heard a peep out of you. Like, even on social media, usually we talk or something. Anyway, so today's main topics. We're going to talk about the
I was saying about the topics.
Oh, you already did that?
Yeah, there was some topics I did, but not many.
Well, this Coast of Power Hours, the Kennywood finally has a color. Hershey Park, Sky Rush, California, stupid COVID mandates.
Yep.
What else we got in this bitch? The 30th anniversary of Fiesta, Texas. Some Universal Orlando protocols. Over Georgia news. What else we got in here? Oh, that Epcot Space 220. We're going to talk about Holiday in the Park. And we're also going to talk about a little bit about Frightfest, because Frightfest begins Friday. And Jay Kite says, I think it's true. Six Flags is becoming the new Cedar Point, and Cedar Point is becoming Six Flags now.
Yeah. And that's what it seems to be coming true.
Yeah.
And it's funny how the two parks have just basically flip-flopped.
Yeah. They have. It's weird because Six Flags is not known for taking care of their park. Cedar Fair really isn't either.
No,
They're not, because those two chains alone they don't really maintain their wood coasters and their rides as good as they should. And that again comes to giving the gate away and having too many parks.
Yeah.
They gotta look. There was a thing I posted earlier. And then some guy didn't like that I posted it. There's been these crazy fights going on at this haunted house. It's crazy, like the amount of craziness going on. What the hell is it? It's called the Hornet Hotel. It's in Kentucky. They made a special announcement and they changed the rules. And this all has to do with the clientele and everything. What they're doing, I think all theme parks and haunted attractions, any attraction,
need to start doing this.
So basically, they've had a lot of fights, and it's a lot of juvenile minors. I heard there was gunshots and all kinds of stuff going on. Like the opening weekend was fights. The following weekend was gunshots.
It's getting ridiculous on how these are being played out.
So the new rules are, and I know Kennywood pretty much does this now. It says, for the safety of our guests and staff will always be our highest priority. Do not bring your underage child to Haunted Hotel and drop them off. They will be turned away. Absolutely no unaccompanied minors. I couldn't talk. Will be granted admission or allowed on property. All minors must be accompanied by a parent, guardian, and or adult 18 years of age or older with a valid ID. Adult or guardian must stay with their group if the kids are minors in the line, but do not have to go in the haunt when it's their turn. All patrons entering our haunt will be subject to security wand and or bag check. Absolutely no weapons, concealed or otherwise, will be admitted onto our property. Leave all these items in your car. If you are caught cutting the line or letting people jump into line, not from your immediate group that you arrive with, you will be immediately removed from the line and your ticket will be forfeited. There is zero tolerance for any fighting or arguing with staff. Absolutely no alcohol on premises. These measures will be set in place to ensure our guests have the best possible time while visiting our establishment. So, I think this is another problem with Six Flags and Cedar Fair. Fights. I know this is a haunted house, but all haunted houses in all theme parks should have
that type of rules.
Yeah, they're not. I know there's people that hate this, hate it.
Like that person that I was reading the comment under.
Yeah. So hey, what's up, Tom? How many houses? The same as before.
5.
You're gonna have Midnight Mansion, the Fairy Tale, the Clouds,
Circus,
Nightmare, Zombie.
Yeah.
Midnight Mansion. Those are your houses. The scare zones are the same. all that. But like I was saying, I think that kids should not be allowed there by themselves. Attractions are not babysitting services, and if you need them to be a babysitter service, you need to and I get it, it's tough, especially right now with COVID and all that. Like if you got a little kid or a teenager and you don't want to go to the haunt, but you want your kid to go, well, guess what? Now I know that's Kentucky and it's not around here, but I hope it comes around here. Because I don't know about anybody else, but I'm personally tired of seeing it. It's a bad look, and I know it's not the park's fault. It's all the riffraff that come in there and think they run the joint.
Yeah, it's a bunch of BS now. It's turned into a circus. Every amusement park is now starting to become a circus. Yeah, with all these riffraff that are coming through.
Oh, hey Tom, I'll be there on Saturday. He will be there Saturday.
Yep,
I'm going.
Hey Joshua,
I'm taking the weekend off of haunt building.
Hey, we need a rest.
I need a rest. I mean, I feel bad for like Rich and Zeke and all that.
But our set is basically set.
Yeah, I mean, that's why like once we're done and the days that we're there, I'm gonna help the other sets out.
Yeah,
but I got to take the weekend off.
We've been balls to the wall with everything, so
yeah. I'm finally gonna be able to take a weekend off and just veg out. Because we just been, I mean, yeah, I went away for my wedding anniversary, but that was the wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
That was different. So, all right, so we're going to go down the list because it looks like it's a lot, but it's really not.
Yeah.
So, we'll save the SFNE stuff for last because everything else is just quick.
Yeah.
What I call the quick. Yeah, you know what? I could not get parking reserved. I tried.
Yeah, I was trying.
I put myself on the waiting list. That's never going to happen.
Yeah, good luck with that.
And, yeah, because after this weekend, the next weekend is when October 1st is when it goes down.
We get down with the clowns.
You look exhausted. Dude,
I
don't even know how I'm doing this show. I'm not even lying. I don't even know how
I know he are tired as hell. And I just
been going. So
yeah, the lithium battery's starting to wheel.
Yeah, I gotta charge the batteries. So, Friday night going to Fairtown, Saturday going to Frightfest, and then Sunday going to King Richard's Fair with Jess and him and Ashley. So we're gonna
rock out and be kings and queens. Well, you're already knighted as a king.
Yeah, technically I am knighted as a king. Technically, I have that information. I have been knighted as King Josh. So
of the shit house.
Yep. I'm officially knighted a king when I went to medieval times.
Mm-hmm.
To me, I'm knighted. I'll take it. I take it as real. I don't care what anybody else says. I'm really a king. I don't care if it's not real or not. To me, it's real. It's real. All right. So Kennywood Phantom's Revenge. After over 10,000 votes, the repaint the coaster will now be petrifying purple.
Ooh.
Which would be cool. You'll be near me for King Richard's Fair. Well, Tom, I'll probably see you there. King Josh of the spooky realm. King Clown. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, so Phantom's Revenge is going to be purple. Purple, the purple people eater. Hershey Park Sky Rush's cable has been reinstalled for the lift and is now open.
I've seen that.
So for all you Sky Rush fans, such as myself,
Sky Rush is a better ride.
You know what? It's a crazy ride. I mean, it's so funny when you hit the brake run, then the restraints, they pop up so you can stop having your blood pressure taken. It's so weird. Like,
it is.
I get why they do it, and I wish they could have done something better for it, but
I think
that's a wild ride.
It is.
It's not a baby ride. I remember the first time I rode that thing, I was like, holy shit, whoa, what the hell?
Same thing with me.
And then after that, it was during an event. It was whatever the Hershey event I went to was, and I rode the thing for an hour straight. I didn't want to get off. I picked a seat that I liked, that not everybody liked, and then I just sat in it, and I got tons of airtime, had fun.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm like, when I went on Sky Rush, I'm like, oh crap, this is a family park, and you got this type of ride there?
Yeah. Never rode it. Last time you've been to Hershey was 2015. Well, that ride was there then.
It was.
It might not have been open, or you may have skipped it, but it was there. Because I think 15 is when they added the indoor spinny one.
Yeah.
Wow, you've been to Hershey, though. And you say you've been nowhere. You've been to Hershey. That counts. That's a somewhere. That's a someplace. That's a something.
You got to come to New England now.
Yeah, and then we got to go to Fiesta. All right, so CALI has newly amended health order for Los Angeles County. Will affect those planning to visit Universal Studios Hollywood and Six Flags Magic Mountain starting on October 7th. You know what I don't like when they have these dates? I know you got to like prep people for them.
Yeah.
But why does it have to start October? That's so far out. Let's be like, hey,
It's
now.
like, seriously.
Like if you want to put the order,
it doesn't make
start
sense.
it now immediately. Or it's not that important. Anyway, so it says, according to Los Angeles County Public Health Director, whatever the person's name is, they require Universal and Magic Mountain visitors and employees to provide proof of full COVID-19 vaccination or a recent negative test starting on October 7th. The new amended county health order will affect not only theme parks, but all other outdoor mega events that may contain 10,000 people or more. The move comes at an awkward time for the theme parks, in particular as they kick off their popular Halloween events this month that will run through the end of October. For now, the parks are awaiting further guidance from the county to determine just exactly how they are to request and verify the proof of vaccination to fall within the county guidelines for guests, as well as what steps are being taken regarding employees, especially those who may need to provide an ongoing series of negative results in order to keep working. So that's
a big mouthful.
Yeah, so if you're going to Cali, you either have to show proof of full vaccination or show proof of a negative test. Then you can enjoy Magic Mountain and Universal Hollywood. If you're not willing to take the test or show vaccination, you cannot enjoy. So remember that. Remember that. Pepperidge Farm remembers.
I was just gonna do that.
All right, so the next tidbit of news, and our good friend Jay Kite can help us a little bit with this, but we're going to talk about really quickly the 30th anniversary for next year for Fiesta Texas. So we all know about the new coaster, Dr. Diabolical Dive Coaster, but it says Six Flags Fiesta Texas will be adding a third train to Iron Rattler to help increase throughput and lower rider wait times year-round. This will be another piece of the park's big 30th anniversary celebration. It says the new train isn't expected to arrive until fall of 22. That's far out. But, what do you call it? These are not the RMC trains. These are the Gerstlauer trains. This is, I think, the first purchase from Gerstlauer
that they doing
since the accident.
Which, in other words, that means Six Flags is willing to work with Gerstlauer now.
Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, it is. But, excuse me. Not only that, though, it's probably going to open the door for, I mean, Gerstlauer is known for their coasters. They have flats. Some of their flats are good. Most of them suck. Like, they just...
But the coasters, that's all I care about, is the Gerstlauer coasters. They're good coasters.
Yes. Like, well...
Hang time?
Yeah, Hang Time's good. Wait, is that Gerstlauer?
It's Hang Time?
Who makes,
Yeah, Hang Time's Gerstlauer, I want to say. It was their Eurofighter.
Yeah, who makes the Eurofighters, though? Let me see. Hang Time, Knott's Berry Farm. I've ridden it. I think it is Gerstlauer, but who makes... I'm just looking. No. I gotta say though, Knott's is pretty small though. Yeah, it's a Gerstlauer. It's called an Infinity Coaster, but it's the same thing. It's a little different, but it's pretty much the same. I mean, when maintenance runs, one of the trains won't be down and one train out. Well, that's good. They need to do that. Not not be stuck with the, you know what I mean? Like, it sucks when you're stuck with one train operations. It sucks. You know, it happens. But, hey, I mean, we've had this conversation. Anytime Fiesta comes up or we're talking about Six Flags, who always comes up? Jeff Sieber. Every time. And any conversation that I have with people when we talk about Fiesta or we talk about Six Flags, we all talk about how that guy is the best park president of the chain. I don't care what anybody says. The guy, he's got passion. He loves his job. I mean, I've seen it when he used to work for Schlitterbahn. And he would go to the off-season events and stuff. And then he, you know what I mean? He would fly out from far away to come up on the East Coast just to talk and try and lure us over there. He was always the last time I saw him at an off-season Hershey event, he gave everybody a passport book. Yeah. And inside the passport book was a ticket, one free admission to every single Schlitterbahn that there was at the time. You could get in all of them for free, one time each, and they would stamp your passport like a real passport. Well, I've never had my passport stamped ever in my life.
Me neither.
But I've only left and came back to the same spot for cruises. Even when I went to Canada, I didn't get stamped. I've not had any stamps. I would like some stamps in my passport, please. So, also from Fiesta, Texas, the park will also will be renovating the Los Festivals Marketplace streetscape. The park's iconic towers are receiving a makeover as part of this area transformation. So they're doing a lot. And I hope this is the kickoff for Six Flags. I don't care about Cedar Point or Universal or Disney or whoever. I'm talking about Six Flags. This needs to be, like they say in Mandalorian, this is the way. Or whatever it is. This is how it needs to be. What it needs to be is you don't need an attraction every year. You don't need to be cloning stuff. Flat rides, I understand. There's not that many out there in terms. Of course, the parks are going to get cloned. Now, I get it. Six Flags was always saving money, and so they'd buy 10 4D coasters and 5 air races and 15 Sky Screamers and so on, whatever. And I think now's the time. If you want to give them to all the parks, that's fine, but don't do like 5 in a year. Do 1 or 2, and so on. Spread the love around. You don't have to make the same thing for everybody that's just lazy. And I think what you need is to have a year or 2 off from rides.
Yeah.
And paint the buildings, paint the rides. Look, I don't know about you guys, but Six Flags parks look like they've been run through the ringer, and it's not apocalyptic. And I don't mean that Six Flags looked like a total ball of trash.
This is what I was talking about earlier.
A total ball of trash would be like Clementon Park in New Jersey. I mean, I don't know how it's been since that guy took over, but pre that guy, that was a dump.
It is a dump now because there's nothing there.
Well, no, the guy, I think he reopened it. I don't know if he did. But the guy bought it.
Oh, not money. The other. That was the other one I'm talking about. That sold everything.
Oh, Conneaut. Yeah.
But to be honest, every Six Flags park needs work. And this is starting to show that they are willing to start doing what they have to do.
Well, I mean,
this new CEO is starting to show that it's a new game. It's a new game for Six Flags.
Oh yeah,
and that's the biggest thing. Never mind the park presidents, but the Six Flags as a whole.
Yep.
The new CEO, the new board is starting to prove that they're willing to start working on parks.
Yeah, they're
getting away from the old.
Well, because everybody's bitching and complaining, going, "Your parks look like shit." I mean, when I was at Costa Power, the first bathroom I walked in, it just opened. Yeah. The bathroom smelled like piss.
Yeah.
Like, clean.
Was any of my puke there?
No, I didn't see any puke there, but it smelled like piss. All the buildings in Crack Axle Canyon area is getting painted too. Steve Park District. I can't wait for Crack Axle Canyon to go away. I just want to refresh the stuff.
And I'm jealous of Jay because his park they're going to celebrate 30 years, and our park couldn't even celebrate 150.
Yeah, well, don't forget, they got stuck in.
Yeah.
Well, actually, what they should have done was done it this year because they didn't open last year.
That's what I'm talking about.
So technically, this is the
50th
I had this
season.
conversation with Charles today. I said, I wish I could fly out to Texas, go to the headquarters, and sit down with the board of directors. I'm talking from CEO, presidents, all the way, everybody in the board, and tell them what's wrong with their parks and how to fix them.
Yeah.
Because this is totally crazy. Like, Fiesta is the one that's kicking everything off, and nobody's thought to do this before.
And you got to think about, too, we go into other parks that they're starting to work on.
Yeah.
You know, we know now that they opened up a contract with that painting company to start working on tons of rides.
I'm willing to bet that I bet you Batman finally gets painted.
It would be about damn time because
Thunderbolt still looks good, so it doesn't need paint yet. I mean, it was last painted for 2013, but it's still looking pretty good. Wicked Cyclone, the track needs some paint. It's looking pitiful.
Yeah.
Superman needs paint. It's looking pitiful. I mean,
Harley is Harley. Not Harley. I mean,
Riddle is good.
Catwoman.
Catwoman could use a little love too.
Catwoman, if they actually updated Catwoman, that would be nice.
They should redo the trains. It could be all the same colors. I don't care.
Yeah.
But they need to redo
those trains.
They need to redo the whole thing. Repaint it. Maybe add some theming to it.
If they themed it, it'd be nice.
I mean, they don't have to go crazy. So much RMC documentary crap. I'm not
even gonna get into that.
I'm not even gonna. Well, I don't care. I'm not. Back when I first started doing this, I used to. When I first started doing the Grove Show and getting really into theme parks, I used to look up all the stats and look up all the companies, and I used to know everything about everything.
Yeah.
I don't have time for that shit no more. You're lucky I got time to fart.
And we do that very too often.
Yeah, I know. So I just, you know what I mean? I'm holding it down, trying to make videos that I like. Never mind what you guys like, but what I like. And I put it out.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. I call this as my theme park family photo album, only video album. That's what it is. It's for me to look at and for you guys if you like it. If not, you can pass on by. That's how I look.
Hey, sometimes I'm going to admit, sometimes I don't want to watch the videos.
Yeah, sometimes I always watch all mine because I got to edit them and put them together. But there's times I don't look at everybody's videos. It depends. I had subscribed to so many people, I had to start unsubscribing to find the stuff I really wanted to look at.
I'm only down to like 10 of them on my YouTube playlist right now.
Yeah, I could care less. All right, next on the list. Universal Orlando, more COVID news, put some new COVID protocols in place on Wednesday of last week for team members that take into consideration their vaccination status. The basic rundown seems to be those who are vaccinated and have filed their vaccination status with the company no longer have to wear masks in backstage areas, indoor or outdoor, and do not have to wear face masks while in an outdoor area while on stage. Face masks are only required when indoors and on stage for team members who are vaccinated. If you are not vaccinated or are but have not registered as such with the company, then those team members must wear facial coverings at all times, indoor or outdoors, backstage or on stage. For guests, nothing has changed from before. So that's just the thing for the employee protocol.
I agree with Charles. Hopefully everyone's comments and positivity go up towards Fiesta spurs more as well. And Jay, seriously, I agree with what Jay is saying too. We should start talking to the park presidents or try and get comments to them.
Yeah, good
say,
luck.
Look, Fiesta's kicking the park's asses. Yeah, that's true.
Good luck trying to get a hold of our park president. Helps we could even see him in the park.
Yeah.
I have not seen him. I don't even know if I've seen him this year.
Where's Pete?
Where is Pete? I love Pete. Pete's a great guy.
Yeah.
I just don't know why he's hiding.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing.
Jen, every now and then I've seen her this year when I've gone.
I've seen her in the beginning of the year. I seen her during the dinosaur thing, and I seen her once on opening weekend.
Yeah.
I don't see nobody no more when I go They're all hiding from. Maybe they see me like, I'm running from this dude.
There was one time I went to the park and Jen was actually working. I guess she must have been helping train somebody because she was still out in the front of the park doing the scans.
Well, hey, you gotta. I mean, I get it. I'm sure a lot of these, like Pete and Jen, are probably helping out in areas. That's probably why they're probably helping where that we can't see them. Oh, you saw him picking up trash with the picker in August. I haven't seen. No, I saw Pete once. I think it was during the dinosaurs.
Yeah, it was. You said it.
Yeah, and that was it. Oh, he was in the water park a lot this year, probably helping out.
Yeah,
I mean, I get it, short staff. I don't want people to think like I'm coming with pitchforks and torches. I get the worker shortage really messed things up this year. I get that big time. And one thing I want to say to everybody, especially with what's that?
Dunk.
Oh, what are they?
Getting the ice and everything ready.
You know, when it comes to with the, you know, and one thing I want to make
sure. November is our first game.
I want to make sure that people realize, like, if I'm saying something like, "Oh, I haven't seen him in the park" or whatever, I'm not picking on them, making fun, but I would like to know where they are.
Yeah.
But I get it, worker shortage. But people that are complaining need to shut their mouth and go work there.
Yeah.
Put your money where, you know.
If we were closer, I would do.
Oh, I would all day.
Ashley has photography as a secondary, as a minor. She said if we were closer, she would go there.
Oh, that's cool. Well, yeah, I mean, I would go. Just have to wait for a big event to happen, I guess. Well, right now, everybody's clinging. I mean, we still got news. There's still a couple other little things going on. But the news is kind of dying out a little bit because it's that time of the year. Things start slowing down.
Yeah.
Now everybody's going to start getting ready for their Halloween events. Then everybody's going to start getting ready for their Christmas.
And then SFNE Online is going to also have food events again.
Food event?
Our food events are
food videos. Off-season. We're saving all the food stuff for the off-season.
And game nights.
Yeah, game nights and food, you know, battles or whatever, that's off-season. Once the park's closed, so like January is when game nights come back, all that good stuff. Let's see, Larry said, saw Pete on opening day. He helped Rob with an issue on Wicked Cyclone. Oh, that's cool. All right, so Six Flags, Georgia, the Riddle of Mindbender is now open.
And it looked damn good.
It does. They did a great job with that.
It looked damn good.
All right, I got, one?
Do you have the picture?
Of what?
Of Riddle?
No. I just wanted to tell people it was open. But I wanted to look up, what the hell was I looking up? Oh, yeah, Epcot. Space. 220. Menu. It's expensive as hell.
Yeah.
Now everybody knows about Space 220 at Epcot. People, when it opened the other day,
yeah,
the park got wicked crowded. Everybody wanted
I'd still go even if it's expensive.
Oh, yeah, because it's to simulate. You're in this elevator that nobody else can see but me.
That is cool, that picture.
Yeah, and then when you look out, it looks like you're in outer space, but you're not.
Mm.
So, here's the thing. Where's the... I know, what is it? It's $55 for lunch. And it's like $80 for dinner.
Yeah.
And kids, no, regardless of $29.99 or $30, whatever you want to call it.
Hey, I'd still spend that money.
So let's see what's on the menu. I'm interested. I want to talk about it because I want to see what was on the menu.
Drinks. Well, lunch menu is 2-course Pixie Fix lunch.
That says lifts off. Choose one. Big Bang Burrata, Starry Calamari. That's dumb. Blue Moon Cauliflower. That's dumb. Neptuna Tatar or Space Greens.
Or the Star Course.
Star Course. Choose one. Blue House Salmon.
Yum.
Centauri Burger. I'll eat the steak. Flat Iron Steak. seared tuna, or baked
macaroni.
That's not how you spell macaroni, though.
No, they suck at it.
They spell macaroni Maccheroni. That's not how you spell macaroni. That's macaroni. Like rice-a-roni.
The San Francisco treat.
Then they have drinks. They call it Atmos Spritz, which is served with cotton candy cloud. They have Celestial Cosmopolitan. And then it says Lightyear Lemonade, made with butterfly pea tea.
Yeah.
Oh, butterflies pee in your tea. Served in a special space 220 collectible cup. Moon Rock served with a pack of poppin' candy garnish served in a collectible cup. Planetary Punch served over dry ice. Then they got a Star Greta. Then they got the Big Tang served with astronaut ice cream. The Milky Way served with a fun-size Milky Way garnish. I want that.
I do too.
Maybe they're just going to give you the fun-size Milky Way and tell you to eat a bag of
Yeah,
crap.
right.
The dinner is for the lift-off. There's Big Bang Burrito. It's the same thing. Star course. Oh, wait. But the star course is different. You can get an 8-ounce filet mignon, slow rotation short ribs, Florida red snapper.
I'll take that. You ever have snapper?
When I go to bed? No. X2 duck, Terra bologna, or roasted free-range chicken. Then they got Supernova sweets, lemon mousse, sticky toffee pudding cake, or chocolate cheese. See,
I'll take the chocolate cheesecake.
I wouldn't eat here. I mean, I would once, but I wouldn't eat any dessert. I don't like toffee. The dinner I would be okay with. I'd get the filet mignon. I would get that all day.
I'd either get the short ribs or I'd get the snapper.
Do they say what the kids' menu is? What do the kids get? What do the kids get for the menu?
Maybe you got the wrong one.
They just don't say kids. I know they have kids' menu, but I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Hey, look, Pete's here.
Oh, Preston.
He finally picked up the trash. It's interesting, Jenny. I'm sure there's way more money in being open instead of the drive-thru for your park. But yeah, there's way more money for that.
Yeah.
What's up, Preston? What's going on? All right. What else is there? All right, so, all right. Time for the stuff that I tortured everybody with that probably wanted to leave like an hour ago.
Oh, well.
Anyway, so we all saw everybody posted about yesterday about the announcement of Holiday in the Park coming back.
Yeah, I seen it on the app, and that's what I ended up posting.
It's on the website because I contacted the park after everybody was bitching and complaining about one-way entitlement.
Yeah.
And so I emailed the park and I said, look, according to the app and the website, you know, is it a typo or is it one-way walkthrough? And she goes, where did you see this? So I took a screenshot, sent it, and then she goes, oh, thank you for the info. So they're going to fix that. But the walkthrough does not have a one-way.
No, we're back to normal.
We're back to normal in turn, well... Somewhat. It looks... I didn't ask anything more than about the direction. Because everybody was crying about the... Like, I don't understand. Who cares?
The one-way actually was nice.
I didn't... Yeah, it sucked when I was hungry and I couldn't get to...
Or I had to go take a whiz on the other side.
Yeah, I get it. But I don't get it.
I like that one way.
For me, I didn't care. I just wanted to be in the park.
Because honestly, I like the way they had it set up with the one way going by Harley Quinn.
Yeah, and I get with the lights and the jaws and stuff.
I love that.
That was I liked it myself. Now I get people just want to walk and go to whatever they want to do, and by all means, you could do that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And now you can free roam. The only time that you have to go one direction, obviously, is when you're driving your car.
Which I actually like that too.
Oh, I'll do that. So, Holiday in the Park lights returns November. Don't go by everything on this because they probably got to update and fix what I'm talking about. So there will be an update when they update, obviously.
We'll update more.
Yeah, we'll update more. But it says Holiday in the Park lights featuring over 1 million dazzling lights, selection of family rides, plus entertainment. We plan some exciting holiday experiences you and your family will enjoy. This event will run select days from November 26th through January 2nd from 4 to 9. The times could even be off.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're probably going to change the times to probably 3 o'clock.
Maybe. Or it could stay the same. Or it could go to 5 o'clock. I don't know. Whatever it is, I'll be there. And it says, this one-way magical walkthrough will delight guests of all ages with sights, sounds, and delicious tastes of the holiday season. With that, just skip that part. More than 1 million dazzling lights, decorated trees, foliage, buildings across the park, beautifully adorned Christmas trees, an extraordinary synchronized light display, enchanting characters, warm s'mores, fire pits, fried dough, hot cocoa, and more festive treats. State-of-the-art decor throughout the park. Selection of family rides to enjoy. That's probably what's happening this year.
Yeah.
From people I've been talking to besides Jen, it seems like it's just going to be family rides.
Which is a better thing anyway.
I mean, yes, I will miss riding the rides. Like Harley Quinn and stuff. I get it.
The family rides make sense, though, because this is more of a family-orientated event anyway.
Yeah, so you'll probably have kiddie coasters, the family rides, whatever. You'll probably have, like, Kon-Tiki and Houdini and balloon race and stuff like that.
This is the only time I'll end up probably taking 3 or 4 trips to the park.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely going to do one walkthrough and one drive-through.
Yeah.
But then it says the holiday in the park drive-through experience, select weekdays, November 29th through December 30th. Experience over the same deal. You just do it from your car.
Just no rides.
Yeah, no rides. You just drive through. I wonder if they're going to do the same thing that they did, where you could pre-buy something or buy something ahead of time, for a snack for the car.
That wasn't a bad thing. I like that
right
last
here.
year.
Festive winter treats purchased prior online to enjoy while traversing through the magical winter display of wonder and lights. Reservations will be required for this event. Tickets and reservations coming soon.
The drive-through thing is actually a nice thing they added last year, and it's actually going to be good for the park.
Yeah, people are going to go, and it's going to be doing good.
I think we enjoyed that, didn't we? I know I did.
What?
It's going riding through the park.
Oh, yeah, it was great to drive. Now, Sarah's saying it's more about the simple fact that the one-way path makes no sense when the park was crowded all summer and they're about to have Frightfest.
Yeah.
No, I agree with that. It was just...
I agree.
It could have been... I don't know if it had to do with... If it was... maybe if they were bringing it back, maybe just to streamline it and get everybody the hell out. I don't know what it is. But it was just weird that... Like, my messages blew up, and then I watched the comments blow up, and people were like, what the hell with this one-way thing?
It was as if somebody just copied and pasted on there.
I even said that to the park. I'm like, did you copy? And I said, not her, but them. I said maybe it was a typo, a copy and paste. They just need to stop being lazy and just type it out.
They really do.
I mean, when I'm at work, I do it myself. I copy and paste a lot. And I've messed up a lot of things. That's why I try not to copy and paste. Because you're going to have this problem. You will have this problem, and then you're going to have someone like me.
That's going to tell you.
And go, hey, what was going on? But I sent the screenshot, circled where it said drive-through. Well, one way.
But having to drive through this year finally from the beginning of the holiday in the park actually will probably be better than what they did. I think they seen that, okay, it did pretty good. And now they brought it back this year to finally see if it's actually worth doing every year.
Yeah, hey, if they do that every year, I'm okay with it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't... Yes, it's an hour and 15 minutes to go through a 15-minute drive-through.
But it's also something nice to get out of the house. You'll end up getting away from the house, and you'll be seeing everybody else's lights.
Yeah, that too, yeah.
Because doesn't Springfield has another light, or drive-through light thing too?
Yeah, it sucks.
But still, you can get out and about and look at everybody else's decorations.
Oh, yeah, there's plenty to do.
And isn't Golden Corral open?
Yeah, I mean, even I'm not a fan of it as like I used to be. And I haven't been during COVID at all, so I don't know if they scoop it or you scoop it. I don't know what the hell goes on, but the food's terrible.
Oh, did you see what's coming to Rhode Island?
What?
Checkers.
Never had it.
It's from the South. Checkers and Hardy or whatever it is. We always see the commercials. As a matter of fact, they sell the fries in the store.
Yeah, I've never had it.
They're coming to Rhode Island. They're supposed to be doing 4 different places. One on Route 2, one on 44, and then they're supposed to be putting one up in around Woonsocket and North Smithfield.
Where the hell are they gonna do it in 44?
I don't know. Maybe it's going into where the Benny's was.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, because that's the only spot I could think of where they could put a new spot.
Yeah.
Because the Sonic used to be a Wendy's.
Yeah.
So they just redid that. Yeah, the per person thing, I hate that. When you're doing a car, just say with the car what you want for the car. Do you want $50, $25 for the car, whatever? Just say you want the money.
Do like you go to the drive-ins.
I don't know how much is a drive-in now.
$27 a car load.
Yeah, you just fill that bitch up.
We take our own snacks.
Oh, you kidding? I brought McDonald's. I brought pizza. I've had snacks. But I always, no matter how much food I have in my car, I always get popcorn.
Yeah,
always.
You have to get movie popcorn.
I have to. I can't go to a type of theater and not have that. I can't. And the other tidbit of news, I did ask about 2022.
Yeah.
I said, look, I don't need to know what it is, where it's going. I said, is it a maintenance year, or you guys are just gonna, paint stuff and fix things? I said, are we getting an attraction? So she gave me the corporate answer and goes, we haven't announced anything for 2020 yet. 2022 yet. I'm like, well, thank you for the answer. Like, I knew that's what the answer I was gonna get, but I was kind of hoping she'd be like, nah, we just haven't announced nothing yet.
Yeah.
I don't know if anything's coming. I don't know if Six Flags is gonna do the every year thing again. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think in my heart of hearts, I don't think anything's coming for next year. I think 2022 is going to be a maintenance year.
And I think 23 we're going to start seeing what we're going to start seeing.
No, 22, you watch. If there's a coaster coming, you're going to find out.
No, I'm saying in general as a company-wide thing.
Oh, yeah,
23 is going to be the year if we see if everybody gets something or not. Because remember, this year, 21, was certain parks had their rides open from 20.
Yep.
Now, 22, other parks that didn't have their rides open are going to have them open. And then, we know Fiesta's getting new rides.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, we know Fiesta. Well, Fiesta, Magic Mountain, over Texas. Yeah. Anybody else getting rides that we know of?
Well, Great Adventure still claims that they are.
No. Not the park. I think the people think.
Yeah, that's right.
I've never.
But we know pretty much confirmed Magic Mountain. We know Fiesta is confirmed, and we know over Texas is
Aquaman, the Mock Splash.
Yeah, did you see the Aquaman stuff? It's gonna be the turntable indoor, immersive.
I seen that, which is fine because
that's what something they needed.
Yeah, if they're gonna put that ride in at any Six Flags, you better put the turntable.
It's a shame that it's taken too long. That ride was already ready to go.
Yep.
But hey,
I heard, Lindsay. I heard. What do you call? I heard Discovery Kingdom Wild Mouse. I thought that project was completely canceled.
That's what I was thinking too.
No, it's not going to be the same 3 parks every year. I think they're finally going to start.
I think they're going to do the Seat of Fear model. Certain parks are going to get rides, certain parks are not.
Yeah. So I think the only, if that's the case, Great Adventure, St. Louis, Lerone are going to be the 3 that get really screwed.
For now, yeah.
Even Discovery Kingdom. Well, Discovery Kingdom might be getting a whole new park. I don't know, but like I said, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, St. Louis Vomitron replacing Drop Tower.
Yeah,
the Catwoman, I think it's called over there. Yeah. I think they're getting rid of that.
I'm still interested in seeing which park is gonna get one of those. Is gonna redo their Drop Towers with those SNS.
Probably none of them, because not anytime soon.
No, I'm just interested in see which park is gonna get them. If it's gonna be a Six Flags park, a Sea of Fear park, or overseas.
Well, I don't know what Frontier City's supposed to be getting, because I could tell you one thing. Goliath hasn't been moved.
Nothing's happened with Goliath.
Oh, yeah, Frontier City might also get screwed, yeah. Larry, the Adirondack Outlaw or Great Escape, the actual ride name, like the company that manufacturer calls it the Vomitron. That's the name. Like when you look in their catalog, it says Vomitron.
It's pretty funny that they named that.
I mean, I watched the video on it years ago, and it was showing it spinning, and somebody riding and people running off puking. That was the commercial for the ride. Vomitron, and watching people puke.
Why would any parker really buy that then?
I don't know, but the cool thing about those Vomitrons, like a Great Escape, everybody goes to Great Escape and rides it, loves it.
Yeah.
And I mean the views that we have on it, thanks to Charles, is like insane.
And honestly, I watch the videos on them. I love them. And I don't really love something like that too often.
Look, at Adirondack Outlaw has over 3,500 views just by him doing that footage. That footage was amazing.
Equinox got 148.
Oh, wow, huh? Rolling Thunder's got 92. Riverside's got 80. Rocky Point's got 119.
Yay!
Oh, no, wait. That's a tour. No.
Yeah.
No, 118 for the Why Are They Going for Rocky Point. The tour 119. Part 2 is 99. Well, I'm liking I mean, not everything has got great numbers, but that's okay. Eventually they do. Over time. It depends what it is. Like, I can tell by looking at the numbers right now, the views, what people want and what people don't give a crap about.
Yeah.
And
why are they going?
I know they like that. I gotta edit those still. You got 2 of them, right?
Yeah, there are 2 in there.
There's 2 been done for like a month that I haven't since. When was the last one that came out?
In August.
The last one
was Rocky Point.
August 5th was the last. Why Are They Gone? He's recorded 2 more since then, and I've just been lazy. I'll be totally honest. That's all me. Being lazy.
Yeah, but we also been working on the haunt shit.
Yeah, we've been crazy busy. Let me tell you guys something. I used to be very critical of haunted houses. As you can tell by the reviews on here and Haunapalooza. Let me tell you guys something. I will no longer trust a review from a haunt reviewer
that has never acted or built in one.
Yeah, because when they start talking, they don't take into consideration
how much work
it goes into it. Like, it is crazy. Like, if you're gonna, I mean, not everybody's professional. Everybody wants our opinion. You know, we have YouTube channel. I get that, but for me personally, if they if the person has not worked in one, I'm not gonna pay attention.
Yeah, we can say, well, me more than you right now can say the work that we put in, whether it was acting or whatever last year, and me working before. I know how much goes into that on the acting side.
Yeah.
Building side, and I will admit this as well. I never realized how much crap we had to do.
It's taken us. We started decorating the set on what, Saturday? So
and we've
Saturday,
been building
Sunday, Monday. So for 3 days, and we put in work, like a lot of work, like decorating just for 3 days.
But that's just decorating.
That's just decorating. Never mind building.
You weren't around for too much of the building
because I was in Florida.
And me, I've been around. I did most of the building with them. And
but then, like the times you weren't there, the other times I'd go up there before I started decorating, I was helping move walls, put up walls. Like,
you've seen the build and you felt how it feels.
I had a wall fall right on my head. It didn't feel good. Well, it didn't hurt, but I had the wall. It wasn't fastened in. It was just leaning. The wind came and bam off my noggin.
No, maybe it knocked some sense into you.
Oh no, it didn't. Trust me, it didn't.
That's for sure.
Well, you saw me on the ladder.
Yeah.
That was the first time that I've ever been on the ladder and not fallen off it.
How's that push Rich in front of you so if you fell?
That's the first time I've ever been on a big ladder that I haven't fallen off.
See what happens? I'm around and you're safe.
Well, that's because you and Rich were both holding the ladder and me. Because the higher I went, my legs started getting shaky.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, Sarah, I agree with you. Six Flags should have gone to Vacoma for the new train if they really held bent on it. Could have had the new restraint like the Riddler, and Goliath would have still been a top. Well, probably not.
No.
Because that ride still has a lot of problems.
There was more problems in that ride than everybody thinks.
Here's the problem. Six Flags messes with all their programming and everything for their rides. It's pretty crazy for the amount of... The example goes to Silverwood. When they bought their version off of... what do you call it? Off of Six Flags.
Yeah.
They had Vacoma come in, rehab, reprogram, fix all the crap that Six Flags touched and messed up. And now, that for the most part, I would say 90% reliable over there in Idaho. Over here, they just keep messing with it. I heard they had to add weights to it, to the train, to make it heavier because it wouldn't make it through. They have a lot of problems with the catch car. It's just a mess. Even when they had the original train on, it was still breaking down.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily the train, it's just...
It's the ride itself.
Yeah.
But you do have to think about it this way. When it had the Vacoma trains, it was...
Better than it is now.
I'll say it was not even a 3. I would say it was probably about the 5 or 6 in the park. At that time.
Well, for me, the first year that they put the new trains on, I loved it.
Yeah.
And then it went downhill fast. Like, really ridiculously fast. I don't know what happened, what they did and didn't do. I know the wheels kept burning up and cracking and breaking. And they always had to have an extra set of wheels because, like, when it got too hot, the wheels would just start burning up and cracking. And it was just a mess. The ride is just on its way out whenever that happens. It's supposedly, the rumor is, it's supposed to get taken down and sent off to Frontier City. That's the rumor. Like I said, I'm telling you it's a rumor. I don't have confirmation. I don't know.
No.
This is just people that shouldn't be talking that know things, telling me things, and I don't tell who did it, but they say, nah, it's going. But COVID threw a monkey wrench into everything.
Yeah.
Some for the better, some for the worse. I'm hoping that the COVID thing kind of shook Six Flags and go, okay, we can't add a new ride in every park every year now. We need to really take care of the parks because I'm sure during the COVID thing while they're shut down, I'm sure the CEOs doing walkthroughs, seeing how to save money, whatever they do, you know, and he was like, wow, these parks look like crap. Let's fix them up.
I think what happened now, I'm going to put it this way. We talked about this before. 2020 we said about putting the wrench. Things that were already planned for 2020 that were being planned.
Got a hole in my mouth.
Yeah, you do. Like, I think that Dive Coaster was planned already. Pre-2020.
For who?
For Fiesta.
Oh, yeah.
Other rides that I think me and Charles were talking about it, or me and Charles and Jay were talking about one day. Our 5-year plan is still on.
It just got pushed
It
around.
just pushed back.
Yeah.
I think every park's 5-year plans were pushed back now because of COVID.
Yeah.
Now that the parks realize that they are still making good money, we're going to get what we're going to get.
Yeah. Preston said, went there on Sunday and the Frightfest setup looks really good. Now, hopefully they have enough actors. Well, when I was there Friday, I was looking at it, I'm like, they are not ready. They are not ready for Frightfest. The stage where they do the Awakening wasn't fully done. You'll see the video from Coast of Power Hours comes out tomorrow. Matter of fact, if you're looking to go to Scary Acres, maybe or maybe not, tonight at 5 o'clock,
My review.
his review came out. But yeah, so like I said, you just gotta, when it comes to all this crazy stuff, but Frightfest, Opening weekend for Frightfest, no matter where you go, always sucks. Always has, always will. They're never ready. They start too late setting up. You know what I mean? Like, they take too long, so...
Oh, Lindsay sent us the new thing, the new Zambarello ride.
Well, let's see. What's this? What the hell is that?
That looks sick.
Did I get him? Oh, I got the fly.
My job is to make college
Yeah, you
easy
killed the
because
fly.
I want to see this. Hang on, because I'm gonna download this.
This actually doesn't look bad.
Well, just in case it picks up on the mic, I don't want to get... Well, it's gonna anyway.
Is it gonna go backwards and sideways?
What the...
Oh, fudge! Oh, hell yeah, they better get one for New England.
I hope they have that at IAPA this year. Because I will totally go ride that.
I will ride that.
Alright, hang on, watch. Download YouTube video.
Come on, come on, come on. Your computer's slow tonight.
It's always... Well, it depends what's going on. I just don't have patience. So I want it to go fast and it's willing to go. Alright, just give me a second here while I, Come on. Later. Just fudge off. I didn't ask for that. Did it download it? No.
No, don't you have to hit download?
Oh, yeah. Day. Is it downloading? It's almost done. And then I'll put it up on the screen for all to
see.
This ride's sick. Like, you don't even know. Alright, let me hang on. Oh, you get out of here. You get out of here.
You skeege.
Alright, let me do what's this? What okay, there's no video. Media source. Add the sauce. Source, not sauce.
Oh, me and Zeke were going back and forth if it was gravy or sauce.
Oh, God.
So I have to add that in our set.
What?
Is it gravy or sauce? And see if Zeke catches it.
He won't, because he's never around. He'll never see it. He'll never hear it.
I'll still want to put it on the...
All right, here we go. Here's the... Zamperella, I wouldn't bet too much on their coasters yet because I rode that with Thunderbolt one at Coney Island. It's terrible. It was
Fluff,
cool.
what do
It's
you
just really
want?
rough, and I don't know why they can't fix it.
Fluffy, what do you want?
That was Cat. We're having a cat night again. Cat loves being around us. I don't know why. It's furry butthole.
Cat loves me. Cat wants me to cheat on.
Alright, so they updated it, so now it's a magical walkthrough instead of a one-way. What's louder, please? What's louder? Louder. Louder! You asked for it. I don't want to hear you complain. You asked for that. You should be able to hear me now.
Can you hear me now?
How about now?
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me? How about now? Can you hear me now? How about now, Jay? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello, John.
Hello?
Hi, Jay. What are you doing, Jay?
It's dinner time.
But anyway, Kennywood. Yeah, I forgot about that. The Thunderbolt over at Kennywood is. How can you barely turn up your volume? I'm watching the thing almost spike to the red.
I ain't even had it on loud.
It's on loud. You might have to turn your volume up. I think you hit your volume because it's. Kennywood. Yeah, I forgot about that. The Thunderbolt over at Kennywood is. How can you barely turn up your volume? I'm watching the thing almost spike to the red.
See?
Yeah, Jay, I think you need to higher your volume, maybe. Maybe you bumped the button by accident. That's possible.
Oopsie.
People were calling OWO or whatever the best park in America last year. So the Thunderbolt must be smoother. It can't be a total joke. I don't know. I mean, I don't know about theirs, but I know at Coney Island it was crap. I mean, think about that. After the first year, they were in the off season. They took out track and tried to fix it. Because like when you come in certain
to restart.
When you came into certain transitions of like doing something, it would hurt. It would be like vibrating, and it was like having potholes. It was awful. I mean, right now there's nothing at Coney Island to attract me to go. Right now, there's nothing there that makes me go. I wanna go. There's nothing there. Like I want to go to the one there, the one that they filmed Big at. The other one that's closer. And I want to go to Legoland, New York, but Coney Island, there's nothing. Luna Park. There's nothing there. I've done everything 100 times over. It's my take a break from Coney for a while because there's just nothing in Coney that interest. You know what I mean? I can go somewhere else to get Nathan's hot dogs. Even though I do love the Wonder Wheel. Wonder Wheel is awesome. That's about the only thing I would go back. Well, to Coney, but I want to go to the 9/11 thing. In the city. See these comments first. Peter McKinnon. If you want to learn about photography and videography, watch that guy on YouTube. He's a beast. So that Zamperella ride's called Blends, BLENDEZ. That's that ride.
They make some good rides.
I wonder how much it costs. Can you comment? I'll comment to turn it off. I want to comment. Hey, how much for this ride?
They do. I gotta say, Zamperella does make some sick flat rides.
Oh, they do.
And honestly, that one is one of the better ones I've seen on that type of take.
It's gonna be crazy. I hope somebody gets that ride.
I want to ride it, honestly.
I would ride it. I would ride that thing all day if I could.
All day long.
Until I puked, maybe. They might puke. I might puke. Oh my God. My friend messaged me and says, for Halloween, I'm going to put on one of those little swimmers for kids and tell people I'm a sperm.
You better send you a picture. If he does.
Yeah, I got to tell him. Send me a pic when you do. But yeah, so yeah, that's all I had for tonight. I don't know if there's any questions, comments, concerns, anything you want me to send to the park. Leave it in the chat, and I will get to that.
We will be reviewing Frightfest.
Yep.
Really, honestly.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you.
Brutally honest.
I'm also going to take into consideration the whole opening weekend thing because they're never ready for opening weekend. Never. And I know they're going to be short-staffed without anybody telling me they're going to be short-staffed because everybody is short-staffed. I think the only place that's not short-staffed that I know of is like 13th World.
Yeah.
Like, we're pretty solid.
Yeah.
Which is weird. Universal's pretty solid. I know Great Adventure's a nightmare. I'm sure New England's going to be a nightmare. So, like I said, just be wary. And if you complain about not enough actors, it's because they can't get enough actors. So, if you're going to complain about it, go fill an application out and help them out. If I put it this way, if I was not working at 13th World, I this year would go join in and help.
Yeah.
I would go do whatever I could to be a scare actor wherever they needed me to, and go do it. That's what I would do.
Yeah. And this weekend we're also Sunday. You're also gonna probably get a video, a picture of Josh trying to be a court dresser.
I don't know. See, when it comes to them events, I'm always low key in the background, just watching. I'm not gonna be the jester. Here's the thing: a lot of people dress up for the King Richard's Fair. I don't dress up.
I would laugh if you could get on top of the horse that they have to take pictures.
You're gonna give me a boost. Oh, did you see? Speaking of a boost, did you see last night in the Michael Myers house?
Yeah.
About the light before we had the ladder.
Yeah.
Rich and Zeke tried lifting me up.
Yeah.
With
that was funny.
Rich did the whole thing with the hand, like I'm like, dude, I'm fat. You think you two are gonna pick me up? Like, there's no. They couldn't do it. We went. Oh yeah, you went and got the stool.
Yeah.
To turn on the light.
Me and Devin were laughing.
They weren't getting me up. I'm 222. I weighed myself the other day. I'm 222. Screw it, man. 13th World does open October 1st, whatever day of the week that is. Is that a Friday?
October 1st is a Friday, October 2nd is a Saturday, and October 3rd is a Sunday.
Oh, and the other news, the Autumn Fest Parade in Woonsocket?
Autumn Fest Parade on October 11th, Columbus Day, we will be in the Autumn Fest Parade in Woonsocket, Rhode Island.
Me and him will be in character.
Cupcake and giggles.
We're going to be in character doing a parade.
Oh, and he said we can't take it for side by side.
No, I wasn't going to ask.
No, I know. Because I was on the side.
Oh, you asked him?
Yeah. But anybody that's definitely wants to get scared the crap out of them, come see us at 13th World, for sure.
Yep, because we did a walkthrough and they finally turned the power on last night.
It looked sick.
It does. It's going to be great. But anyway, so don't forget, tomorrow, if you want to see the Coast to Power Hour video, because that was fun. You guys that didn't go to Coast to Power Hours are missing out. You really are, because it was a fantastic event. Everything was a walk-on. We walked right on. There was a wait for nothing. Not food, not rides, not drinks, not bathrooms, nothing. Not to get in. It was dead. We literally walked in line and walked on the coaster. Walked on the Harley Quinn. Walked on everything. Like, every ride that was open, except for, like, the teacups.
Yeah.
Teacups was open, but we didn't ride them. I didn't want them. We rode Batman, Joker, everything that was... Crime Wave wasn't open. Harley Quinn was. Riddler was. We rode Superman. We rode Supergirl. Rode Wicked Cyclone like 1,000,000 times. We rode Pandemonium. We rode, we rode Thunderbolt.
Yeah.
That was running pretty good. I had the front car, third row.
How are those cushions still tight?
Well, I've lost weight, so now it's not as tight for me. I actually fit in it better than I ever have. So when I gain weight again, then it'll be tight again. But there was, near the end, by the last turnaround, if you're in the front row, you get a crazy pop of air. The front car.
Yeah.
Like, I literally thought I was getting thrown out.
Did they fix that part of the track on the back end where it screws up your back?
Yeah, and I was in the front. I was in the third seat, and it didn't hurt. I was preparing for certain areas because usually, you know how you go up the lift hill, you come down, you go around, and then you go down and you come around and it goes down again. When it came down again like that way, there was usually a pothole there.
Yeah, that's what.
That's going.
That's one of
well,
them.
in the front car, I don't know about the rest, but in the front car, I was on a wheel, and it was awesome. Yeah, Thunderbolt. Yeah, because I was hanging out with Charles and Jeremy all night. We were,
Well, you better be hanging out with your son.
Well, you don't know how kids are. Kids will take off. You know what I mean? Sometimes, I'm going to do my own thing. Even though my son hasn't done that to me yet. He's done it to Jess. On Devin's graduation.
Yeah, and that Friday.
Well, all the kids, I think, would do it.
And that's when me, Ashley, and Jess went to Scary Acres.
Yep, you guys went to Scary Acres. I went to Six Flags at the time of my life, hanging out with Jeremy. And like, it was just a great night. Like, there was no BS. There was no long lines. Everything was a walk-on. It just means that Saturday's going to be a shit show.
And we're going to be there.
I'm not expecting to ride much. I'm really only going there for Frightfest.
Yeah, I'm only going to do a couple rides here and there, but...
Yeah, I don't care if I ride anything.
I'd rather... I'm hoping that Trick or Treat trail's open so we can get free candy.
Well, you gotta pay $1.
Still. $1 for all that candy?
It's not that much.
Still. Wink, wink.
I wish they would just fill a big bag and just give you a big bag of candy.
I know on the web, on your, you can go on your portal, members portal, and get your, passes already for your haunted houses.
No, it's already linked. You don't have to do nothing.
No, I'm talking about for us that don't have the VIP or Diamond Elite.
You should, wait, what do you have right now?
It's up to Diamond right now. Because I'm Platinum.
Oh, okay.
Which, if it does go backwards, we're gonna get the Diamond next year too.
Wait, where is it? Is it? Oh yeah, it says. All right, for all you Diamond Elite people, if you're not a Diamond Elite person, there's a learn how to redeem your Diamond Elite Frightfest wristband. You're entitled to a free haunted attraction wristband every time you visit. This year, wristbands now called Fright Passes have gone digital. So all you need to do is to experience each of our premium haunted attractions. Present your Diamond Elite membership card at the entrance of each ride. Well, it's probably attraction. They probably messed that up. Where do I pick up? You don't have to. Just show your pass. How many times can I use it? You can use your digital Fright Pass to visit each premium attraction once per visit to the park. Your card recharges every night. Wow, I got to put it on a battery. And if you go into different parks, you can still use it at a different park. I have 24,675 reward points. So I'm doing good there. So if you got Diamond Elite, that's how it does. Well, the only thing I saw in Tombstone territory was one building that said blacksmith and some string lights on a tree with some pumpkins in it. That's all. There's no coffins. There's no nothing. No more. Probably Morty's not doing it this year. Probably
no.
My thoughts about Carnival, and I like it. I like it. I like it in Rockville, and I like that Demon District's back where it is.
Yeah,
I like it. I don't care what anybody says. I like it. It's awesome. Well, actors, who knows? There was a fight on. There's always a fight. Yeah, Power Hours was great. How many different themes at 13 World? Let me see this. 1, 2, 3, 4,
8.
5, 6,
8 to 9.
7 different sets.
Oh, I knew it was 8.
Well, you got Sisters, Crooked, Riding, Clowns.
Oh, you're forgetting Grave.
Oh yeah, Graveyard, Clowns, Maya's, Chucky, Purge, Texas. Yeah, there's 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 8. There's 8 different. Well, so Mort's coming back, but there's no. I haven't seen any coffin set up for Mort's casket thing. like usually, unless they get rid of it, try and change it.
Yeah.
We'll see what comes Saturday. Saturday we're gonna do, usual. I say I'm gonna do a live, and then I never do a live, and then I post a couple pictures, and then I make a video, and then upload all the pictures. Oh, his setup's in front of center stage.
That makes sense.
Yeah, the 2 coffin photo op things are on the side of Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
The stage wasn't done for Awakening. I don't know if there's any shows going on in the theater. Probably not. I have no idea what's going on. But anyway, we're going to get out of here. I will see. Don't forget, tomorrow's video is all about the Coast of Power Hour, showing off a bunch of Frightfest stuff as well. Thursday's the Hornapalooza podcast. I have no idea what we're talking about yet. Probably more haunts. We're going to probably talk about like Fairtown and Frightfest and whatever else on Friday, for Thursday. So if you want to tune in for the haunted house stuff, tune in here on this channel on Thursday at 8 p.m. And we're going to do that. Oh, Hell's Bells. So that's good. Hell's Bells. That show was alright. That show wasn't awesome, but it wasn't terrible. I didn't mind Hell's Bells. But the good thing is I don't have to record it because I already did and uploaded it.
Yeah.
I can just reshare it.
Yeah.
That's all. There you go. Here's your Hell's Bells. But again, thank you guys for watching. Truly appreciate y'all. Be on the lookout for whatever the hell's coming because I'm just exhausted, so don't mind me, guys. And I'm going to go chill out and go take my medicine. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. Medicine.
You're funny, man.
Wink, wink. Medicine. And if you can see me at Fairtown, my time slot is 9 o'clock for Fairtown. I'll be at Six Flags all day Saturday. I'll be at King Richard's Fair on Sunday. If you see me, say hello. Hello. Until next time, everybody, keep on coasting, y'all. Peace.